While there are a lot of prospects that we are excited to be taken in the first round at this year's draft, it makes us think that there's always a lot of guys, and a couple of them are at this table, that want the respect of the later rounds or the undrafted guys who ended up having a lot of success. So let's ask this. Who is your favorite draft steal of all time? And this comes with a precursor of, we understand that Tom Brady went where he did. He's off the list.
Sure.
He's not the biggest surprise, whatever. Who's your favorite draft steal of all time?
I thought when you said, like, Tom Brady's
off the list. It comes with the precursor that Jason McCourty was also a draft steal.
Thank you.
Okay?
I appreciate that promo. I'm going with a very popular pick right now, and I'm going with Antonio Brown. This guy, I know there's been a lot of reasons he's been in the news lately.
Sure.
I'm sticking strictly to football. I had to compete against this guy year in and year out. 6th round, 195th pick to the Pittsburgh Steelers out of Central Michigan. This guy's first game, his NFL debut, we played against him. They give him a reverse on a kickoff return, and he takes it straight to the house. Was an unbelievable wide receiver. I mean, you look at where he ranks, he's in the top 25, and whether it's receptions, yards, touchdowns for wide receivers, 7 Pro Bowls, 5 All-Pros, was unguardable all the way up until he kind of threw himself out of the NFL. But Antonio Brown was definitely a draft steal, performed for a ton of seasons in Pittsburgh, and obviously fizzled out at the end, which we won't be discussing today.
Matt?
What do you got, Matt?
What do you got? Who's your guy?
Follow that up.
Besides me, coming out of Division II, I'm going to go with Tyreek Hill. He is changing the way we see wide receivers. We've seen guys of his caliber, the Tavon Austins, and that came out before him, but they weren't used like he's used. He's always in motion. You have to find him. He can play running back. He can play the X. He can play the Z. He can play the slot. He can do whatever you need to do. And the way he moves and never takes hits. You haven't seen him take too many big hits in his career. And he can do it wherever you need him on the football field. The reasons why he was drafted late, I don't know. And we're not going to discuss, as Jason said. But the way that he's changing the dynamic of offenses and as wide receivers
double team,
are looked at like. At first, you was like, oh, if he's not above 5'10", we don't like him. If he's not this size, we don't like him. If he can't do this, he came in, his hands weren't as great. He came in, it was like, we just wanted to get him the ball. He improved his catching and his ability to make plays, and now he's basically unguardable. You have to have a safety over top, or you're going to have trouble.
I think the hardest hit he ever took was when Quinnen Williams picked up a fumble and ran him over and had to try to tackle him. But that's not really his fault, right?
Yeah. And then you see him on like plays like that and stuff. Or you see Raheem Mostert take off, and then you just see him coming out of nowhere. And so just his speed and the ability to make people miss in space, he's changing the game.
That play last year with Tyreek Hill when the ball was like in a scrum, he has that like snap speed where like the ball pops out and then you're like, oh, someone's got the ball. Oh God, Tyreek Hill has the ball, and he just ran like 120 yards when he only needed 75. He did it like 200 miles an hour.
No, it was really fun. It was like the craziest play. I'm going to shift gears dramatically here. My favorite late round steal, Raymond Berry, Baltimore Colts. Let me tell you about the Raymond Berry. We have a 5th round pick at the table, a 6th round pick. Raymond Berry was drafted in the 20th round. A 20th round pick, guys. His position, split end, which is like something now like my wife has trimmed. It's not even a position. Split end. 3-time All-Pro, 631 catches when they would throw like 4 passes a game. He's still with us, 90 years old. 20th round pick. Imagine on draft day, you guys had to wait to the 3rd, the 4th. Imagine they're at the 16th round, the 17th, and still no one's calling on that little switchboard telephone. Raymond Berry, absolutely.
No cell phone either. He's sitting at home, the corded phone.
They're putting a quarter in, or like a little pence, or whatever the hell they paid with back in the day.
They're like, excuse me, let me connect you to that team.
And they did it. Raymond Berry in the 20th.
In the 20th
Good quality pick there.
I'm happy that this Patriots gear is at this table, because in 2009 with the 27th pick, the 7th overall, in the 7th round, Julian Edelman, the quarterback out of Kent State. The quarterback out of Kent State did not go to the combine, had a pro day, I guess, at Kent State, a speedster. And when he went through his private workout and the Patriots took him, people speculated that they were going to use him like in a wildcat situation because of his capabilities. He just went to kick return specialist. He went to wide receiver. He went on to win 3 Super Bowls. He was a Super Bowl MVP. He's working with Joe's Jeans. Like, he's got it all going on. He's Julian Edelman.
I got a pair from him.
Is that right?
A Mackish jacket,
A great
too.
partnership with Joe's Jeans, yes. But it's Julian Edelman. Now he's in, like, Verizon commercials. It's all well and good. But what a steal in the 7th, because it's a position change, and his build, to Tyreek Hill's point, like, not your quintessential what you would think is going to be a wild success in the NFL. But, man, something about that era, Julian Edelman, Wes Welker, like, they all just were churning them out in New England.
We gotta get Jules on the show, too.
We do, yeah.